Hi, my name is Mr. Cadella, and today I'm going to show you the expectations for our watercolor drawing before we begin the final watercolor sketch. Notice that there's a lot of detail. It's not really darkly drawn. That is, there's not a lot of heavy dark lines everywhere. There's a background as well that's well done too, but doesn't interfere with the subject. Notice actually my background actually goes around the subject. You can actually have your background elements touch your subject, whether it's an animal or something else, but make sure that the background doesn't interfere. Your lines are still light and loose. Some people may ask, how did you draw this? I just started with the blocking method that we covered in a previous video. I started with a couple ovals here, a big oval here, and then I started adding some details. Check out that other video for more information on blocking. Do make sure that you get the details of like these little hands, or if you have paws, horns, fur, those like little details that have texture on them. So you may want to make little notations. If you look closely, I have some really light lines that note where the stripes on this chameleon will be, the colorful stripes. So make sure you get those too. Remember, this will be a painting, so you're going to be painting over a lot of these lines. Some of them might still show through, some of them might disappear once you paint over them. Now I'm going to show you an example of what not to do on your drawing. This one obviously is way too cartoony, very sloppy, quickly done. Not a lot of thought or effort put into this one. You'll notice that the lines are way too dark. Notice the composition. The whole animal is kind of down in this section right here, where this one, it was centered. Now, not all animals or subjects have to be centered perfectly all the time, but it does help many times. So notice also that the background does interfere with this one. These lines right here in this, what I guess was supposed to be like a rainbow or something like that, are actually starting to mimic the lines in the curve of the back of the chameleon. So it's starting to interfere here. Notice you got a cartoony sun, some flowers, some kind of sloppy trees. So this is something that is just not acceptable for this project. We're looking for this kind of quality right here.